And okay, I believe we are going to be live right now. And I believe we are. Yes, we are.
Oh,
Hello, greetings, class one and all. Toucan Sam here. I hope everybody's been doing fine. I'm sorry for taking a while to start my stream. I was just getting things set up. And of course, as Flutterio will say here in this call, Toucan Sam needs to get his shit fixed.
yeah, because this is the seventh time, Ben, and you're being slapped around so much. I think you're a masochist.
I'm a little hurt that you think that way. Ouch. 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 Anyways, firstly, I want to greet everybody in the chat. So, hello, Sadler, Resident Evil. Hello, Eighth Flame. Hello, Michael. Hello, Brandon. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. So, class, today we're going to be discussing a few things here, which, for those who don't follow me on my second Twitter account, yeah, this is about Kira, and we're also going to be addressing about something that I find very condescending and hypocritical of what they try to state to me on my second Twitter, along with other stupid shit. So, shall we begin, Flutterio?
Yes, why not?
Okay.
It's Ben. It's not like I don't have anything else to do. I am just wending my merry way around today. Yes.
Cinnamon roll. I was planning to touch grass later on, which I'm still gonna touch grass later on. Don't get me wrong, cinnamon roll. I'm gonna touch grass, but you know. So, I
Oh
did.
dear.
Yes.
Everybody touching grass. Everybody head for the bunkers. He's touching grass.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I noticed this in the notifications in my second Twitter account because, I was at work for a while. I was barely inactive. I decided to look at the notifications on my second Twitter account. And lo and behold, I noticed Kira Yin, the recent person that was exposed in my previous stream. For those who don't know, that they have admitted the second account that they have used to harass me, which we'll get into that in just a minute. They posted this on their Twitter saying, please report Ben the Lord Massa for constantly harassing a friend of mine. They're talking about Caroline Cab, by the way. He obviously doesn't know when to stop and learn to leave others alone. Only doing those streams for his... Let me make this very fucking clear, Kira. So, I really hope you're paying attention. How is calling someone out and pointing out the things that Caroline has been done in the past harassment? How is calling someone out that needs to be called out or making a public awareness post or a video harassment? In what way, shape, or form? Fluttery. I'll let you
Yeah.
speak, Fluttery. I'm sorry.
Well, that's the thing. We're going to touch on why this is hypocritical coming from Kira Ying.
Oh, it is very hypocritical.
We'll discuss that.
And I do not do streams or videos when it comes to public awareness. I'm not doing this for the views. As for those who know me for quite a while, not just in DMs, but in real life too, they know I don't do these kind of shit for views. I'm not an attention whore. I just do this because I feel...
No, Ben, you're just a regular whore.
Oh, god damn. That's even... Oh, god damn, Cinnamon Roll. That is... Damn. Cinnamon Roll is mean to Toucan Sam today, class. Oh my god. That's mean. But I think I know what you're getting at, Flutterio, but the point still stands though, class. I do this to make public awareness, to spread awareness, to make sure that children are safe, which, we're gonna get to that issue later. But as Flutterio pointed out, it's very hypocritical of what Kirian's saying that I'm, harassing a friend of theirs when... What does Caroline do? And yes, since I see NASCAR in here, this is about you, NASCAR. So it's okay for Caroline to do this to NASCAR Gaming on their community tab, which we're going to read right now. And I'll let Flutterio give context about the NASCAR 101 situation because she did let me know about this because I asked about it. Learn not to stalk people's channels, dude. Like, seriously. You say you don't care, yet you stalk me. Learn to grow up instead of constantly bad-talking me like I can't do that to you. We never should have been friends again, and if you ever go down this low again, no more giving you chances because I'm done. Including considering the fact that I should forget about you, you should do the same since you are trying to stalk me, so leave me alone. Flutteria, would you like to give context about this situation?
Now, for reference, when this allegation was brought to my attention, I actually went to NASCAR Man and I expressed this, why was this happening? And from the conversation that I had with NASCAR, they explained that they, at one point in 2020, had dated Caroline. Now, from what I understand, NASCAR had a turbulent time with relationships. And I'm not going to go any deeper into that, but the beyond was that Caroline did this person dirty. I don't know to what context or how bad this went, but it was Caroline cheated enough for NASCAR Man to get very upset at them and say things that obviously they needed to air out because it brought hurt. Which, again, I can understand people do things in hurt and anger. But the problem that we get with this is that Caroline, I did ask for screenshots, I did ask for proof, but NASCAR Man said that they kind of just ignore it and just get rid of it, basically. So it's only from their perspective. The people have actively been harassing them by Caroline. So Caroline going to one person, sending NASCAR Man, and they are talking to NASCAR Man. One person was nice apparently to tell them to commit self-deletion.
Jesus Christ.
Now, again, I did ask for proof of this, and NASCAR Man did not have the proof because they said, as this explained, they do not want to keep this thing going. They just ignore it and don't talk about it, and they're very aware of what Caroline's doing. Now, the screenshot there, that is Caroline harassing someone.
Yeah.
Please tell me what's the difference between this, what NASCAR's doing, what Caroline is doing to NASCAR? How is that any different?
Exactly.
When Ben's whole is to make awareness of a situation, but this is just straight up harassment of someone. And also, Caroline, I know the other allegations that you have tried to pull that NASCAR ERP'd with a 14-year-old.
Oh!
I asked a certain person who knows Caroline well enough if they have got any screenshots of that. And unfortunately, according to them, no screenshots were ever provided.
Really amusing, Kira, that you're trying to defend somebody that's making false allegations from what I'm understanding, Flutterio.
Though I'm just going to clarify that this is from two different sides. There are two different sides. But the difference is that I haven't seen NASCAR Man stalk and harass you, Caroline. I haven't seen them do that. Whereas you put proof on there to say that to do that. So what's the difference between you? Why, Kira, is Caroline allowed to harass someone? Is it okay for her to do it, but it's not okay for somebody else to bring awareness to a situation?
So basically, sorry to interrupt you, Fluttery. So it's basically, according to Caroline and Kira's and every one of Caroline's white knight dumbasses logic, it's rule for thee, but not for me. Apparently,
yeah,
it's really condescending and hypocritical.
Yeah, from that perspective, again, I've only heard two perspectives from what I've gotten. Also, Scribe Wizard, what's the difference between following stalking when it comes to people's channels? Well, following a person means that you're just following them for that's it. You're subscribed to them. You're going, oh hi,
and
yeah.
enjoy their content. There's a difference between that. And there's. Can I say something real quick, Laura? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But stalking, but stalking is basically going to a person's channel and just watching things. Like, for example, you may go to I'm just saying, for example, as a Facebook page, you can go to your ex's Facebook page and stalk them, thinking, oh yeah, my ex put there and 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 there. Example, that is stalking. Also, NASCAR mandatory. I found a screenshot being told to self-delete. I'll send it when I get home. Thank you very much.
Femboy Kirito 2 says, real quick, I just want to say that air quote harassment for Ben Mazza is nothing compared to you know who in our toxic relationship. Who is Femboy Kirito 2?
If I have a little look.
I do not know you, Femboy Kirito 2. I do not know you. But anyways.
I'm just reading. It just want to say the harassment from Ben is nothing compared to you know who in our toxic relationship. I mean, I'm going to be honest. A toxic relationship is a toxic relationship. And I'm hoping that you get out of that toxic relationship because it's not. It says, I still. Ooh, nice retro.
Okay, nice. That's good. Okay, but here's the thing, though, and I find this very amusing. And I actually, Flutteria, we were in a call when I mentioned this tweet to you. I believe it was either last night or the night before. I was laughing hysterically like a hyena with mucus when I read this tweet. So, as you all who follow me on my second Twitter, you probably have seen me calling this tweet out, which I'm going to show right now. Now, I didn't get just for those who have seen my second Twitter, you know what the post is, but this is Kira Yeen's response. Don't flatter yourself, you dumbass child. Okay, real quick, Kira, I'm gonna be 28 in 15 days. Get your fucking facts straight. I'm gonna be almost in my 30s in a couple of years, so I'm not a child. Like, try to throw a better punch and make sure that the swing is good, first of all. Let me continue. I never admitted I made the account. Okay, I want to clarify this right now in stream, real quick before I continue on. Now, in my tweet, I did do a little hiccup on my typo, which Goget did tell me, Ben, you need to clarify that because Goget and a few others did understand what I was trying to say in my tweet, but I worded it wrong. Now, I'm going to make this clear. Kira did not make the second account to harass me. They used the alt account to harass me. There's a significant difference, and I will admit that was my hiccup on that part. However, though, the point still stands, Kira. You used that alt account, which you admitted was yours in the previous stream. You know, the screenshot that I've showed in my previous stream still stands. Look at the date it was created.
A-Flame said, no offense, Ben, your voice kind of do sound a bit childish in my opinion.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Hold on. Eli, 8th Flame, I get that a lot. People, where I live, people always assume I'm 16 or 17 when I'm not. I get that a lot. So, join the club of a lot of people that assume I'm a minor. Join the club. But back to topic.
Also, Dino Brony, it's always a tweet, lol. I mean, Twitter... Twitter is just this great wasteland where if you say, oh, I love the sun, people are going to go, no, you're bad. Like, you could have the most, you could show a picture of you feeding duckies and it would be misconstrued as something else on Twitter.
True.
Not gonna.
Yeah, not gonna lie, but let's continue reading. Look at the date it was... Okay, Kira, it doesn't matter when the account was made. It doesn't matter. The point is you used the alt account with intention to harass me before my previous stream that I did before came to light, came to fruition, and before everything that transpired recently. So I'm sorry, but how does looking at the date of the account being made have anything to do with you using it I'm gonna clarify one more time. You used that old account that you admitted is yours to harass my Twitter. Why don't you get off your high horse? Same could be said about you, Kira. Get off your high horse and touch grass. You're the one constantly pinging Kira. Okay, so the fact that apparently they're claiming that me pointing out a few things on my Twitter, pointing a few things on Twitter to Caroline is quote-unquote violations of Twitter's terms of service. Let's break this down, class, and I'm going to read on my second Twitter. I have no time to, display it on stream because I am really not that patient today, and Flutteria will confirm this. I do sound a little grumpy.
Ben, when are you ever patient to that degree? Also, hi Bobby G. I hope you're doing okay. I heard that you had to move hotels. I'm hoping that you're safe. And hi Joe, hi Michael. I hope you're all doing well.
Yeah.
Now, I do have some things to say about Kirian's tweet. Is that
go ahead?
Again, it's not flattering. Ben's not flattering himself. That's not.
That's not what I'm doing. Like. Flutterio knows who I am. People that associate with me know who I am. I'm not a flatterer. I'm a fucking asshole. Get your fucking facts straight, Kira. Jesus Christ.
Ben isn't a child. They're in their 20s, just like you are, Kira. But so, what's your excuse?
Yeah, that's a good point.
What is your excuse for acting like a child?
And again, I'm going to ask one more time. How is calling out Caroline in my tweet that I even pointed out, which I'm going to read on May 14th, which I did have time to tweet this on May 14th, so... By the way, Caroline, it was brought to my attention that you apparently stated in one of your streams that apparently I take things out of context, which, yes, it was brought to my attention, Caroline, that you said in one of your streams that I apparently... take things out of context. Thoughts about that, Flutterio?
Well, again, hello, mirror. Hello, mirror. Hello, projector.
I mean, shall we break... I mean, I posted this on Twitter, and I can happily say it again on stream if we can, just to clarify.
I mean, I want to finish, this...
No, go ahead.
Just to make it a little bit structured for you, Ben, because you're not structured. You can't.
Oh, dude, damn. Flutterio is spinning facts. It hurts. Go ahead, Flutterio.
Because I never admit I made the account to harass you. Again, Ben clarified. Yes, they didn't, but still, that account was used to harass someone.
Yep.
The point still stands.
Exactly.
And the question. It says, why don't you get off your high horse and go touch grass? I mean, I could shove Ben out of their window and lower him down to the ground and make him touch grass. I can't lead the Griffin to water. I can lead the Griffin to water, but it doesn't mean it touches grass. That's an example.
Yeah, I mean, I act like a cat. Like, I don't want to, I will touch grass when I feel like it. Or when work calls for me. Or when work calls for me,
Yeah, we understand that, Ben. The cool life story would not listen to us.
Yes. I know my life is boring, but continue on.
You're the one constantly pinging Caroline your tweets to harass her. But
yet she does it herself, though.
But again, Caroline is allowed to do that, but Ben isn't allowed to talk about it when people are harassing him or saying things. It's
again, rule for thee, but not for me, according to Kira's logic. Rule for thee, not for me.
That's against terms of service. But what you did was against terms of service.
Okay, let's break this down one more time, class, and I'm going to show it one more time. So, you, Kira, yes?
Let me continue.
Go ahead.
So, if it's against terms of service, why did you break the very law, the very term that you are complaining that other people are breaking? You broke it first. Tit for tat. Again, this is all very tit for tat.
And Solden's in the chat. Welcome, Solden. Hello. It's
to be honest, it's it's something that's got on Ben's goat, and I just have to sit there, laugh, and go.
No, I'm laughing, and I just find this amusing, and they make themselves even more condescending hypocrites and giving more ammunition for me to use. And I haven't even done a thing. I just said I was busy at work this past week because I had an extra shift.
I'm just going to answer these questions. What has Caroline done now? Well, Super Disney fan, it's kind of what the people connected with Caroline have done. That's made you know who really. And who's Kira? To answer that, Super Disney fan, it's a person who is extremely hypocritical, not following the rules of Twitter, and then complaining when others do, harassing people when they say, "Oh, don't harass people," but yet do the same thing. Again, hold yourself at the same standards as you hold everyone else. I hate to tell you that, but you're not perfect.
Yep.
When people become, it says, when somebody named Kira after watching Death Note, oh yes.
Oh my
yes.
god. Oh yeah. My god. Oh my god.
I love, and I have been waiting to buy one of those Death Note books, and I haven't been able to find any. I would love one of those, just to to add a few things to it, just personal stuff. But anyway.
Yeah, so as I'm gonna say, so it's very funny that Kira's saying I'm violating terms of service, but yet, as you all could see in this screenshot that I brought back, that we discussed earlier, is Kira is encouraging people to report my Twitter because of me calling out Caroline for, let's break this down, shall we? For one.
Also, this is interesting that Michael, I'm sorry, Michael, if I butcher your surname, Konek. I'm terribly sorry if I butcher people's names. I don't intentionally need to do it. Perchance this might get dramatically obstinate in mind about this person who orchestrated the circus, calling all clowns. Am I right?
Yeah, you're not wrong, Michael. And yes, Solden, you're right. It's the don't harass anyone, but yet you tell people to harass people, which is double standards. So, Kira, you're encouraging people to harass, to report my account for calling Caroline for allowing a child in group chats and servers near predators and giving said predators a second chance, claiming they were only pretending to be friends with them, and when confronted, they yeet off group chats and block people when they ask questions. Number 2, twisting people's words when they only made a suggestion, making them look like the bad guy, throwing people under the fucking bus, and sending people in my stream, which was confirmed in my previous stream, to fight their own fucking battles. And they acknowledged that an orbiter had intentions of grooming a kid into a relationship when they were 18 and stated in the screenshots, you need to wait to do lewd stuff until they're 18 years old. How is that fucking harassment?
Sorry, I'm just laughing at what I won't be surprised if Caroline sent Kira because she was upset when Ben screamed really loud for using depression as a weapon to excuse herself to make out with Oscar the Grouch.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Super Disney fan. Oh my god.
Oh god, Super Disney fan. Jesus, you. I wish you could come onto these streams and talk because you are a delight.
God damn it. Oh my god.
It's circus music. The circus.
Oh my god. No. Let's not do that. But no, like I said, all the things I pointed out. How is that harassment, Kira? How is me pointing out everything that I said just a second ago harassment?
I mean, it's technically not harassment. If you want to talk about something, again, I don't see why it's suddenly got to be this, nobody can talk about it. Nobody can. Everybody can talk about it.
Everyone is obligated to call. Go ahead.
And I have mentioned this, and I think I mentioned to Ben quite a while ago. If people can't talk about things or drama or whatever you want to say, why can other people do it? Why could Keemstar do it? Why could Leo Convoy do it? Why could Queen
Tipster
Sarah?
do it? Why would Tipster do it? Yeah, I remember that. You mentioned that. And how could Tipster do it? How could Queen Seraphina do it?
I'm sorry, but it's like saying you can't do it, but other people can do it, and you can do it, but people who you don't like have to be silenced.
Again, rule for thee, not for me. Bullshit. Like, it's very funny, Kira, and I know you're watching this, Kira, and I'm probably guessing you're gonna probably protect your Twitter after this stream, which it's not gonna be any harm for me. Like, I don't care. And I find it funny that you just admitted right here in your Twitter you had intentions of encouraging people to block my Twitter account because you did not like that I called Caroline out for all the stupid shit she pulled because she's a self-centered son of a bitch that doesn't care about anyone but her fucking self and doesn't care at all for the safety and well-being of children. You're a piece of shit, Kira Yin. Good to know where your priorities lie. That you would protect Caroline, who is a dishonest, degenerate snake, rather than caring about the safety and well-being of children. You're a piece of shit, Kira Yin. Die in a ditch. And real quick, too, because I know you're going to probably twist this around saying I meant, I quote-unquote cyberbullied you or harassed you. Telling you to die in a ditch, I'm saying that with disdain. That I don't give a fuck about your fucking opinion. That is what I mean by that. So, sink that in for a while, class. Alright, so...
Actually, there's an interesting thing that somebody has found. Speaking of that, I remember when I accused Small of being a predator a while back, I was instantly right on my part, because I rewatched the stream a few times, and it was the same Small when I accused her of being a predator.
Yeah, you did point that out, Super Daisy Man. You did point that out.
That's quite an interesting thing to... that is quite interesting. Very... there's a word for this. I've forgotten the word. Oh, prediction. That was a very spooky prediction, if I may say it. Also, Michael, the Madagascar films, the third one, watch it if you can. It is an excellent movie. I absolutely recommend it. I 100% do.
So I'm going to talk about this for just one time and one time only about dumbass Canadian boy who had a habit of jumping into a tweet that doesn't concern him whatsoever.
I'm going to say something of what Zolden said. I find protecting your Twitter account pointless because people can create alternative accounts. You would never know, and it shows you have something to hide unless you're not a safe work account. Yes, protecting Twitter, it technically is. You limit what people see that don't follow you, yes. But people can still see it if you take the link to the account and put it through Google. If you put it through a Google search engine, it will still come regardless, and you will still be able to see conversations.
True.
Just to point that out. And protecting your Twitter, it doesn't really work. It well and truly doesn't. It's not a fail-safe. And I know for a fact that Kira did that themselves and then eventually deleted the Twitter that they were harassing Ben on, thinking that, hey, there's no proof, but yet screenshots exist.
Yeah. Very true. And I find it funny that after all the shit that went down on my previous stream, which, yes, I will admit, I was kind of shocked that it was 3.5 hours, which, god damn, I did not expect that to happen. But, however...
Ben, that was 3.5 hours I will never get back.
I know. I can't get it back either. I'm sorry, Flutterrail. Yes, you can whack my head like a whack-a-mole later, okay? I said I was sorry to you. I told you I was sorry. How many times do I have to apologize? Until I die or wither up like a withered little crow? Or something?
I don't know. When was the last drought?
God damn it. God damn it.
But anyway,
but no.
As we said, we're going to get to Shen Kim because...
Yep.
My kind of honest. Shen, you really absolutely have no room. Not a smidge of room. Not even a gnat's bum do you have on any of this? Do
Exactly.
you have? It says she has a point there. Yeah, Shen, there is a point to what we're going to say to you. You have violated the terms of service for several people. You have stalked and harassed people. You have used your accounts, and we know you have several, to spy on people. We know that. We know you've sent people. It's nice, isn't it?
Exactly. And you do realize, Shen Kim, that cyber stalking, among other things, you also committed, and you also had intentions of wanting to kill Spanish Giovanni, which falls under criminal offense, which you could get in trouble in Canada, which is illegal in Canada, as well as the United States. So, yeah, yeah. Oh, wait. If I remember this correctly, didn't Spanish Giovanni say that he and his wife are in Toronto, or are in Canada right now?
I believe that they were indeed in Canada.
And Shen Kim was really scared shitless about that. Wonder why.
Now I do have something again to say about that.
Go ahead.
Shen has over the past it's months now, has called, and I'm going to directly quote what Shen said, that Americans are smelly, that he wants to kill Spanish Giovanni, that there's so many things that Shen has said, and I'm assuming that Shen does not understand the far-reaching consequence of what they are saying. Because, Shen, when you tell people that you're going to do this to them, do you not think that people may one day, just take up your invitation to beat the snot out of you?
Yikes. But let's be real, though, Flutterreal. I don't think Spanish Giovanni is that stupid enough to get himself removed from Canada. Like, he's not that dumb.
I'm sorry, but really, Shen, do you think people are actually going to go down to your level? Do you not think people use the little blob in their brain? Blob that it. Sorry, that's simplistic. Blob inside their head that is a brain.
You mean the little peanut-sized brain? I think that's what you're trying to say. The peanut-sized brain?
Also, Femba Krita, not to judge the profile, why does Kira's persona a bit similar to Sappho?
Oh, please don't. No. Do not bring that disgusting individual, please. Oh, God. Ew.
To be fair, most personas are kind of the similar colors. Like, I see a lot of personas that are purple and are blue. It is quite a common color for personas. Purple is a very common color, as with blue.
Or red or yellow.
Maybe just a coincidence, but oh boy. Now you point it out, my senses are going. But yeah. We don't have any proof.
No, there's no proof of that. So. Yeah, there's no proof of that at this time. No. But
we're just gonna be a little bit, we're just gonna go.
Yeah. So here's the thing, Kim. I don't know why, and I said this on Twitter. I'm gonna say it here. You are no saint. Like, you cyberstalk people, including me and a few other people. Like, why are you butting into things that don't concern you, Kimmy? You have a habit of doing that shit.
Which is where I'm going to point something very interesting out.
Go ahead. Ben. Go ahead.
Now, if I may be so nice to actually make this point.
Go ahead.
But you got very upset about Ben, quote unquote, poking his nose in. Again, what makes Shen any different? Aren't you going to tell Shen off? Aren't you going to say, hey, Shen, get your butt out of here and mind your own business before Rebel comes and kicks the complete snot out of you? Do you not think that you should be saying that again? Hold yourself to a high standard, but hold the standards of your so-called friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Really shows how Kira Yin's priorities stand, class. Like, it's rule for thee, but not for me bullshit. And Kira, I know you're watching this, and I'm not gonna jinx it, but I know you're probably gonna say something in the chats, which I doubt you will because you're a cowardly, spineless little bitch. But it's very funny that you're trying to defend somebody who is, without a shadow of a doubt, allowing pedophiles in groups of minors, putting minors in danger, even though they know fully well that this said minor is mentally unwell, not to mention throwing people under the bus, you know, everything I mentioned earlier. Like, why the fuck are you trying to defend someone like that? Oh, look, the Justifiner is in the chats. Oh, we're gonna get to you next, buddy. Mr. Somebody who speaks Spanish, which I'm gonna translate. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna screenshot this, and I will. I already screenshot this. So since the Justifiner decided to show up, let's talk about him.
Now, again, this was in Spanish, but fortunately, because I do know some Spanish, I could very roughly understand what was saying, but not everything. I don't really understand what you are trying to point out here, dear sir, madam. Whatever pronoun you are more than happy to bring, or whatever pronouns a person wants to take, whatever person wants to say, whatever pronouns.
So the Justifier says, and quote, Ben and his friends put children in danger more than predators. Evidence required on that, please. They say they give these minors a voice, but then the inmates can use that to go to the kids and tell them you were lying to them about all those things. What the fuck are you getting at here, bud? First of all, do you have any evidence that we put children in danger? Like, Flutterio, have we? Because I don't recall doing that.
Also, yes, Settlers and Evil, they are actually speaking.
Oh, Cosmic Girl! Cosmic Girl, look at what she said! Damn, girl! Goddamn, girl! Honey, like, oh my god, honey, mama, holy honey, mama, Cosmic! Honey, mama! What the fuck is wrong with me, Flutterio? Help me!
You're on your own.
I'm sorry, Flutterio. I'm sorry, Flutterio. Hold on, Flutterio. Question. Hold on.
I'm just, you know, the person, the Justifier, Ben, could you actually put that through Google Translate? Because I'm translating things. Ben and friends, because I can speak some Spanish, but I haven't spoken in years.
Yeah.
So some translation.
Yeah, anyone in the chats who can happily screenshot those and translate those for me, please, and paste them in the chat so we can read them out, please. But yes, Flutterio, about this comment here about Ben and his friends put children in danger more than predators. What do you have to say about that, Flutterio? Because I don't remember us doing that.
I don't remember us ever actually putting any children at risk. I don't remember anybody, not one of us, using children or putting them in danger.
Oh, so I'm being called a devil. I know what that means. Is El Diablo... Oh, I'm a devil. Oh, no, buddy, Hold on. I'm more than a devil. I am an imp. Get your facts straight. I'm an imp. Get your facts straight.
Interestingly enough, my original C was a devil, so you are absolutely 100% right. I am a devil.
Anyways, and what do you want about... Go ahead.
Also, super Disney fan. Can you translate what the Justifier is saying? Can you actually translate that if possible? Because
yes, we would greatly appreciate that, please.
Because unfortunately for me, when I try and click on that, I cannot do that. And some of the words they are saying, I'm trying to translate.
Hold on. Where's the option? I don't think there's an option for me. You're so pimpy. Go back to flirting with Fluttery. Oh! Oh! I'm pimpy.
Oh, you're a pimp.
I mean, I get that a lot of the people say I look like a pimp, a 2008 pimp, by my old friends from my old job. Oh my god.
Oh, wait, I didn't realize you were a pimp then.
No, not that kind of pimp. That's not what... anyways, let's continue reading. I also see Ben's channels list that he has Fusion... Evidence required. When do I follow Fusion W? If you saw a video of Fusion W, that was before all the shit that he was exposed of doing came out years ago. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
Fusion W, I believe, was the name. Was it Fusion or Fusion W? I can't quite remember. I all know that they were called Fusion. Was outed years ago. Years and years and years ago. Yeah. And as far as I'm aware, nobody in our group has had contact.
Yeah, none.
With Fusion for years.
No, I have never interacted with that individual.
I would like to see where this is from, because I don't know what's happened to Fusion, where Fusion is, what Fusion is doing. We don't know. All I know is that they left the internet or could still be lurking somewhere. We don't know, and nobody's given us information.
Hold on. So Solomon said, from what I'm getting from this, I think they're saying when you breed victims in calls, it gives the predators to say the minors lied. Really? Really? What do you have to say about that, Flutterio? Because I'm laughing at that. Whew.
So saying when you bring the victims in calls, it gives the predators to say the minors lied. Gives the predators say the minors
Then the predators are fucking idiots, and they're just giving ammunition that they're victim blamers and giving victims the voice. Like, that's not a crime of giving victims a voice. And when pedophiles victim blame people, that just shows them that they're even more scummy ass pieces of shit. Go ahead, Flutterio.
That really doesn't make any sense.
That makes no sense.
So what they're saying is, when we bring in the minors in, they're lying, but yet the minors and anybody else who's dealing with it will bring screenshots, and we don't just assume.
Exactly. Like, what kind of stupid logic is that? What kind of stupid logic is that?
Like, again, doesn't make any sense.
No, that doesn't make any fucking lick of sense. So, and another thing. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna show the... shit. Hang on.
Also, Fusion is consumed in Mandy Chan Cigar, Marco E. animated. Okay. First of all, when Mandy Chan, I'm just gonna address that. As far as I'm aware, Mandy Chan is a YouTuber that I only know from passing mention. I don't know who Mandy Chan is. I think I think Mandy Chan is that person. I don't really know. I think Solden might know Mandy Chan.
Yeah.
And so got Marco E. Animated James. Marco by Marco Naronsic. Marco Naronsic, aka Doc Herobrine. Yeah, they're a pedophile. Animated James. What's the deal with Animated James again, Ben? Because I'm not too familiar with Animated James.
I do not know anyone by that name, to be honest with you. I do not know anyone by that name, to my knowledge. And I'm being dead honest with you. That name does not ring a bell.
They were an animated to the porn community. That's all I know of them. And they disappeared and then resurfaced. That's all I know.
Now let's read this screenshot here, which I actually managed to translate. You're against Caroline pretending to be pedophiles when you have spies who are adults yourself, Ben, going to... Okay, first of all, I even stated this in my Twitter, and I'm going to clarify. we do not send people in servers for information. That information that is any information that is provided to either myself, Flutterio, or any people that we know is given to us freely.
I don't think I've ever once said to someone, grab them, hold them, threw them in there, and said, put them on a chain and leash, and said, you're not getting paid unless you bring me something. I didn't realize, Ben, that I have people working for me. I must owe 1,000 taxes and bills and, you know, employment fees or whatever the heck. I just
Exactly.
I simply don't understand that little part of that logic. It's almost like Ben, that somebody's, you know, what do they call it? Projecting.
Yeah, projection. It's really amusing. Like, it's projected because, if I'm not mistaken, because Caroline did the same fucking shit. She sends people in servers to get information. Like, did she not send Allie in servers before? If memory serves? I mean, if I'm wrong, I will apologize.
Can you, again, Ben, if with what this person's saying, I'm trying to I can't obviously click on there. Can you highlight it and put it through Google Translate? Because some of this, like I said, it's a bit hard for me to translate because I haven't done Spanish for a long time. Bits and pieces I understand, pieces I don't.
The thing is, with my laptop, I'm trying not to make it go slow, but I will try to translate it afterwards. But okay, hang on.
Like, yeah, this is where we have to step Ben through this process. He's a special child.
Yeah. But like I said, anybody in the chats who is here's the thing, just whatever the fuck you go by, why are you using Spanish? Like, is that your fluent language? Or you're just copying what was said in Google Translate and just copy and pasting it there? Because I really think this is just one of Caroline's White Knights, and this is just a theory. This is Caroline's White Knights trying to defend her and try to paste myself and a few others as, you know, as the bad guys, and, you know, trying to, you know, skew away of what Caroline does herself. Like, am I wrong?
Again, Ben, just translate, please.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me get to the YouTube channel. If YouTube stops being fucking slow.
Yes, English may not be their first language. It may not be their first or preferred language. So, see, yes, if you can speak Spanish, so that's fine. Speaking Spanish, I honestly, I'm happy if a person can speak their own language. I don't mind, not at all.
Yep.
But I'm gonna point out that some of the things that you are saying are either false or conflicting. That's my justification. That's the only justification that I will say that I can take away from it. Then
I'm hurrying. I'm dealing with it. Just give me a minute. Yeah, as you can see right now, Flutterio, my thing is loading very well and it's taking forever. It's just the internet is slow. Oh, there we go. Now it's loading. Thank you. Come on, Chrome. Stop being slow, Chrome. Jesus Christ.
I feel so sorry for Ben's laptop. It must be ancient.
Yeah, I think it is ancient right now, to be honest with you. I think it's on its last leg. Okay, while we're waiting for it to load.
Yeah, Chrome is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, Chrome is shitty. Up, here we go.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben's internet. Don't fail us.
Let's translate this one right here, shall we?
How about you just translate it? Oh, useful.
I'm gonna try to do that in a minute. As soon as I mute this stream, because I do not want there to be an echo.
Echolocation. Echo the Dolphin. I was like, I love that game, Echo the Dolphin.
Oh my god, hurry up. Here we go. Spanish. Here we go. Spanish.
Yes, Ben, we've established it's Spanish.
No, I'm just saying, oh my god. I'm starting to hate this Chrome so damn much, class. There we go. So, the first comment that I did is, but if you are an adult pretending to be a child to catch pedophiles, it is not a crime as one pretending to... Wait a minute! What kind of stupid logic is that? Flutterio, are you reading this?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just show...
Also, Job, thank you so much for this. It's really helping. So let me just copy this text. So, because Ben's obviously
no. See, look at this. But if you are an adult pretending to be a child to catch pedophiles, it is not a crime. Okay.
If you're an adult, pretend, but that's not what.
What kind of stupid logic are you trying to pull here, Sonny Jim? That doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Like, I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but... No, hold on.
Jog has happily provided me with the translation, has provided me with everything, and I'm going to read out what they are saying, actually.
Okay.
You don't know that the minors in the cult, that you do not know that the minors in the cults are actually minors, they could be adults.
To my knowledge, hold on. To my knowledge, we've asked the minors their age, and they've confirmed their ages. If memory serves me correct, Flutterio?
We generally ask people their ages as a whole straight away. That's not something that we can halt. There's also a thing called developer tool where people can easily change the text and make it look like real evidence. I've seen in the videos with Ryan on Wi-Fi, yes, but the problem is none of that was faked. Most things that we take a look at has not been faked. We know when that's fake evidence.
Yeah,
so that's
a little bit difference.
A bit of a reach.
Yep. So that's strike 2 on your logic. Go ahead.
But if you're an adult pretending to be a child to catch pedophiles, it's not a crime as one pretending to be a child is an adult. But the problem is that we don't have people who have done that.
No, we have not. Let me make this very clear. We have not had anyone doing anything of that sort, Sonny Jim. So, I think I know what's going on here, Florio. This is a dumbass, degenerate white knight of Caroline Cat trying to make Caroline look like a saint and trying to paste us as the bad guys. So, Caroline, don't send fucking people to fight your fucking battles, bitch. You really are a condescending, dishonest snake that has no fucking spine. Continue, Flutterio.
I've already thanked Joe for the translation.
Thank you, Joe, for the translation. Thank you. And I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you. So, yeah, this really shows you, class, that dumbass people like this will try to make people that spit out facts, that spit out evidence, and trying to give victims the actual voice that they need look like the bad guys when they're not. And yet, they don't see the people they're trying to defend, the bad guys themselves, when the evidence is spewing in their fucking face.
Also, sorry. Wait, if they are speaking Spanish, why is the name in English? Well, you don't always have to have for example, my real name is that multicolored. It's my name is very difficult to translate because it's a mixture of languages. So that some people prefer to just have a certain name. People, for example, my name, the screen name that I use is a mixture of, again, how can I say? Let me get this right. The screen name that I use on YouTube is a mixture of French and Italian, for example. Some people just might prefer to just have their name in a certain language. It's just how people prefer it.
What up, Ender? Welcome to the... Justin says, you think you're all holy, but... We never said we're holy. We never claimed to be perfect. Like, what the fuck?
Jesus, I didn't realize I
Hold on.
on.
Did I call myself God? Am I proclaiming myself as God? You do realize that's considered blasphemy and heresy in my belief, right? Like, I'm not a saint. Let me clarify that right now, buddy. I'm no saint. Ask everybody who knows me. I am a fuck up. Flutterio will confirm that I'm a fuck up. Continue, Flutterio. I'm sorry to interrupt you. What were you saying?
You think you're holy? First of all, I'm agnostic. I don't believe in, any particular god or etc. I don't believe in anything like that. So if miraculously that I was suddenly just this deity, why don't I know it? Sorry, that's a bit of a push.
Yeah, that is like, I don't flatter yourself. Hold on. All you clowns out there that are trying to say, oh, you think yourself so... I never implied that. I never implied that. I'm just a toucan Sam that sometimes fucks up in streams because, yes, I'm a dumb autistic old man who doesn't know how to fucking run a stream properly and has to get lectured to fix my damn shit. Like I always have, because I need to fix my shit. I'm not a saint. I'm gonna make that very clear. I have done very stupid things I am not proud of. Misty, can you translate this new comment that Justin just said just now, please? Can you translate that, please, Misty Dark just now, please?
Oh, thank you, Misty.
Thank you, Misty. You're a very huge help to the stream. Thank you.
Yes, it says, Dios mío, estoy muerto. Muerto means death, by the way. Freno estoy muerto.
Ender wants to know who is the Spanish-speaking grandma. Ender, I believe it's one of Caroline's SJWs trying to defend her and make us look like bad guys, Ender. Like, this is so funny.
Okay, so Jog says, according to Jog, if I drink every time you say, oh my god, I'm dead, I'd rather be dead than someone who speaks blasphemies in the name of God.
That's between me. Hold on. Whatever happens between me and the Lord, that's between me and the Lord. Nobody else. That's between me and God. Let me make that very fucking clear to you, Sonny Jim. My relationship between me and God is between me and him. Nobody else. I will answer to him and him alone.
Well, sorry, Ben, but you're going to have to be talking to him a lot.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot to answer for.
But no, as for me, I'm just going to turn around and say this.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't need a translator to hear this. Brandon is innocent. Oh, my God.
Ben, I'm just going to stop you there. We're just not going to go there. We're just not going to say that.
No, we're not going to go there. We're not going there. We're not responding to Justin's stupidity. Nope. So with that being said, hold on. Let me screenshot this.
No, we already know the answer to it. I'm not going to go into everything. But let's just say Cosmic has proven certain things, which we can look at.
So now I know who this individual is, so get fucked. Goodbye.
Ben, do you know somebody else who speaks Spanish and anybody else who speaks Spanish?
To my knowledge. No, only one coworker of mine at work that speaks fluent Spanish, but that's the only person I know. Sorry, I wish I could help. I'm sorry.
But no, Okay, so Brandon is innocent. Even you see, again with the thing with Brandon, some of the things that Ryan on Wi-Fi have accused them of is kind of, Ryan on Wi-Fi have made up a load of crap. Just put it this way. We'll put it just there, and we won't continue to any more because we know the truth, etc., etc., etc.,
Yep.
etc.
So
But
now,
also, I'm just going to say to this person, why are you bringing up
Brandon of all people, why are you bringing up past issues? If I'm not mistaken, who has done that before? Because, I mean, Jesus Christ.
This is all
Old news. Old news, old topic.
This is all speculation, and again, the thing with Fusion W.
I have not interacted with that individual. I have not followed that individual. When I found out the stupid shit he pulled years ago, I immediately avoided him like a fucking plague that he is. And if memory serves, I think I have to look back at my main Twitter account because I did spread this around to please avoid this individual. If memory serves, I specifically remember I tweeted a public awareness about that disgusting piece of shit. Continue.
You see, okay, so for that person, obviously, who was speaking Spanish. Okay.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter now because I blocked them from my channel. So sorry, Justin, or whoever the fuck you are. Now that you said that you mentioned an old topic, I now know who you are, what kind of people you are. You're not welcome to this channel. Sorry, don't tolerate SJWs that bring up old shit that we've already washed our hands off, and not to mention the fact trying to justify, trying to make us look like the bad guys, even though there's no evidence.
Yes? My question to this, my own thing is, my thing to all of this is, you seem to know a lot about what's happened in the past.
Yeah.
Have you been seeing videos or things and you don't have a fresh perspective because you haven't brought up any kind of fresh perspectives?
I mean, that's a good question. That's a good question, Flutterio.
Also, remember, Krita, why is my comment invisible? Is your comment invisible? That's strange.
I do not know. I do not see your comment invisible. I don't see it. I can see your comments. Your comments are being shown.
Sometimes that's what YouTube does. They will sometimes remove comments, which is dumb in my opinion.
No, YouTube is shit. Never mind. I'm gotta be careful of what I say. Oops. You can't say I almost did it. Oopsie. Oops. YouTube needs to fix their stuff. That's all I have to say. Please fix your stuff, YouTube. Please fix your stuff. Please.
Yeah, don't worry, so you haven't said anything that's offensive. It's just that YouTube does this thing of where they just do that sometimes for no explicable reason.
Oh, Blue X Hand Spirit said a very good point. Why people still defend you-know-who is beyond... Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
I'm a stupidity fan, so but if Caroline's grandfather was alive, he would endure the heartache of what his granddaughter has become.
Oh, no. I would say somebody complete asshole, and Flutteria would even tell me do not say it, because that's a little too far.
It says YouTube is... We're talking about... Cobra Commander said, we're talking about Caroline's Cobras again.
Well, yes and no, Cobra. Yes and no. Earlier we talked about Kira saying that I'm harassing Caroline, yet they're encouraging people to harass my Twitter account, and yet it's okay for Caroline to harass NASCAR, but yet it's not okay for me to call them out?
Also, Joe gave me another translation. Thank you, Joe. Esos que tomados y demenas si ven bien malos. You make everyone else look mean.
The fuck?
You make everyone else look mean. Again. Hi.
Hi. Toucan Sam here. How are you?
Here's a mirror. Look in it.
Yeah, look at the mirror. Look at the mirror.
Fun, isn't it? Great stuff.
And
yeah, this is all being very amusing.
Yes, it is.
But I think I want to just get on with this because
I think we've already said what needed to be said and called out what needs to be called out. I just have very mused an hour. I don't want this to go on any further. I'm just gonna say this. Kira, it's very funny that you're saying I'm quote-unquote harassing people, but yet it's okay for Caroline to do the same thing. Again, rule for thee, not for me bullshit. Look yourself in the mirror next time, first of all. Second of all, people are obligated to call out people and address things that need to be addressed. It's not a fucking concept. It's not harassment. That's just a valid statement. Thirdly, Shen Kim, stop interfering and butting into things that don't fucking concern you, Canada boy. Like, I don't know what your issue is, but I really think you're an attention whore. Damn, Kim.
Ben, the problem is, again, Shen is just looking for any old excuse. And can I just point something out that I didn't actually point out? Hey, Shen, thanks for stalking Ben's Twitter.
Thank you for confirming that, Kimmy. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. I should have pointed that out. Thank you, Kim, for confirming you stalked my Twitter too, you little bitch. Oh God, I want to play this on the background, but I can't because I don't want to get a copyright strike on YouTube because YouTube is sensitive. Whatever the fuck. But
Dan, I didn't realize you were being a creepy, harassing stalker. I don't like creepy, harassing stalkers.
Ew.
Yeah, but Ben, by the way, I'm just, just being at this point going.
Hold on. Cobra says this. Could the justifier be Caroline? Reason why I'm theorizing is because since they know a lot about what's going on and they know where you live. Cobra, here's the thing. I don't reveal where I live. Only a couple people know where I live because I did reveal it to a couple of them because those are the only people I trust. Flutterio knows what I'm talking about.
Ben lives on the moon in a crater with absolutely nothing there, and I have to send up one of sorry. I have to send up one of, dear old Elon Musk's rockets to go up and just make sure that Ben's alive. That's how I know. He's from outer space, and for some reason, because people say I live in hell, I live in hell. Hi, it's lovely in hell right now. It's absolutely lovely. It's lovely on this beautiful.
Okay, Cobra, clarify what they mean. That I'm live on stream. That's a good theory, actually, but Cobra makes a good theory, though. Caroline, if that was you really are something, Caroline. You really are. You're just a self-centered son of a bitch that refuses to grow a spine and actually say what you needed to say to my face in your fucking main account, which, knowing you, you're a fucking coward. Do you have anything to say if it is Caroline, honey? I mean, Flutterio? Yeah, what is wrong with Toucan Sam today, Flutterio? I'm sorry, whack my head with a stick, please.
Oh, Caroline, honey, oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, Ben, no, I'm just gonna have to grab a crucifix.
Oh, here we go. Oh, everybody, cover your heads, everybody. Cover your heads, everybody.
The power compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Cover your heads, everybody. Cover your heads, everybody. The cinnamon roll is angry. The cinnamon roll is angry.
But, yes, Ben, can you just not, please? Just,
sorry.
No.
But all seriousness aside, no, let's be serious. Caroline, if this is you, why the fuck do you not have a spine to say what you wanted to say to us to our faces in your main account? Like, do you have anything to say about that, Flutterio, if this is indeed Caroline?
Well, I'm going to be very honest. To be honest, if it was, it's extremely elaborate and very over the top. Also, actually, Cobra Commander, I find it funny that the Justified profile pic was Phoenix, right? Yes, kind of that is interesting.
It
Using
is.
Phoenix, right? No, if no, that's not a Phoenix Wright thing to do. I don't think so.
Yeah. But yeah, like, the point still stands, though. Like, so basically, class, the stream is just me addressing, Kira Yin, trying to claim, like, I'm quote-unquote harassing, but yet they're encouraging the harassment, which, yeah, Kira, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Child. Good luck, child. I have a look at the Irish on my side, which is not great.
Yep. Anyways. Also, Shen Kim butting into things that don't concern him, which, of course, this is Shen Kim we're talking about. He has a habit of doing that stupid shit.
What do you mean it's a habit? That's not a habit, it's a lifestyle choice.
Okay, yeah, you just corrected me just there, Cinnamon Roll. Thank you for clarifying that, Cinnamon Roll, because, you know what? Flutterio has a point, class. It's just a choice that he does. Like, it's a thing. And also, we're also clarifying a dumbass clown that's saying, oh, you don't care about children's safety. We do care about children's safety. And we do not call people out. We don't call people a pedophile unless we know for damn sure, without a shadow of a doubt, there is concrete evidence to prove to back up our claims. Which we have. If I'm not mistaken, Flutterio, we have.
Unlike Caroline,
unlike Caroline, yes. Unlike Caroline, we make consistent claims and we show consistent proof. Go ahead, Flutterio.
Also, I'm just completely laughing at that's true. That's true. Super Disney fan. This is the saga that never ends.
Yeah, it is the saga that never ends. Unfortunately, I want it to end. I wholeheartedly want it to end, but Caroline and all those dumbass motherfuckers that stand by her and trying to defend her keep going. Kept on going, kept on bringing our names, even though we tried to avoid her and wash our hands of her. She brings us up again, like she always does.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say she should be relevant then. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 game nobody cares about.
God damn, Ender, you are dark today, man. Oh, by the way, Ender, and all, like, I'm gonna say this one little joke, Ender, just to end this stream on a positive note. Super Saiyan 3 is the GOAT. Nothing you can say or do could change my mind. Super Saiyan 3 is the fucking GOAT. Alright, class, I think that's all the time we have for today. So,
Oh, well, actually, I was wondering, Ben, if we could do some banter, because I know that your stream was like, I know one person was like, I'd like to see the two of you with some friendly banter, so here's the banter.
Okay, let's do a little bit. Yes, Cinnamon Roll, yes.
Hey, Ben, I didn't realize that I saw your mother at the store today.
What? When have you seen my mother?
I saw your mother at the store, and I didn't realize that she was naked.
The fuck?
Yep, she was naked and slathered with hot sauce.
Please tell me she was not smoking a cigarette. She tries to quit smoking, you know.
Oh no, she was on a rotator.
Oh, god damn it, Mom. Curse you, Mom.
No, I'm talking about a rotisserie chicken. I'm talking about your Griffin mother.
You killed my mom?
No, I didn't, unfortunately. Anyway, you Flutterio like Shari Lewis and Carly does like Lamb Chop, Charlie Horse, and Hush Puppy.
The what?
Yeah, it's again, people want creative, witty banter. We may do a stream one day when me and Ben just talk ball.
You know, yeah.
We may.
Actually, yes. Thank you for.
Oh yeah, I do have one thing to if we're going to just do a bit of witty banter also. Ben, can you explain one thing?
What? What is it?
Why, whenever you bring your lightsaber out, why is it always bent?
Because it's curved hilt. It's a curved hilt. How many times do I have to explain to you, ponies and you equestrian ponies? It's a curved hilt. Lightsaber designs can be curved or standard or double bladed. How fucking hard is it to understand the fucking concept? Read.
That's well, it explains a few things, doesn't it?
Explain what?
That explains why you were hit. Why all those hitting. That explains why it's bent. Then everybody's been hitting you over the head for these past several years.
God damn it! God damn
So that's why it has the shape of a beak. Also, no, Cobra Commander. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No, Cobra, no. Let me clarify. No, it's not that kind of joke. No. No. Let's clarify right now. I do not tolerate NSFW shit in my channel as well as my social media. So that's a huge no for Toucan Sam. Flutterreal will confirm it's not safe for Toucan Sam. Not safe for Toucan Sam.
Also, question for me. Yes, as long as it's not maths, I'm terrible at maths.
Join the club. Join the club where I suck at math. I'm a D student in math. I'm a D+ student in math.
If Ben was a Pokemon, would you catch him? Yeah.
Fuck.
He would be one of my TM slaves.
Fuck.
I mean, he would be useful. I mean, he would be useful. I could take him to work every day, and he could carry everything. He'd be useful. Also, Disney's going to ruin
Kevin,
Moana.
I'm aware that Disney's making a Moana live action, even though it was fucking 7 years. Oh my fucking god! They can't even wait for a decade. They can't even wait for fucking decades.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, Ben. With the way that Disney's going, are you shocked?
No, I'm not shocked, and I'm actually I am working on a video discussing Disney is going downhill. So that's the title of an upcoming project. Disney's going downhill, and here's why. I'm going to be explaining why Disney is not as it used to be before. So, yeah, grab some popcorn for that.
Also, I'm going to explain Cobra Commander. It's a very old saying that in the older days of Pokemon, most of the time you would catch a Pokemon and a TM would be called, say, TM for Waterfall. And it was known as a TM slave, where you only had that Pokemon to use that certain move. And it was referred to by some people as a TM slave, which obviously is a little bit less now because Pokemon has changed their mechanics.
Cobra, no. I will not take the I am not gonna. If I control the House of Mouse, there's gonna be huge fucking changes. That's for damn sure. Huge fucking changes.
Also, would you catch Ben in a Master Ball? I don't know. I think maybe I won't catch Ben in a Master Ball. Let's put it this way: he's not legendary. He'd be something that.
Damn.
You might use an Ultra Ball on Ben, but that would be about it.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is. Toucan Sam is not that important if he was a Pokemon I see. Okay. Good to know. Toucan Sam is not a great Pokemon. Good to know.
Ben, aren't you a Pidgey? Aren't you just a giant Pidgey?
I am part Pigeon on my mother's side.
Yep, you're a pigeon then, so that means you're a Pidgey. You're a common Pidgey then.
I'm 5% pigeon. I'm 5% pigeon, Flutterreal. I've told you guys this 1,000 times. I'm 5% pigeon on my mother's side.
Yeah, that means that you're a Pidgey then. That means that you're a Pidgey. So you have evolved from a Pidgey to a Pidgeotto, and you're now a Pidgeot.
Yeah.
If Ben cooked, what part would you eat? Oh, well, the legs look very interesting. I'll take some then, thank you.
God damn, you people really want to see a Kentucky grilled Griffin today. Damn. Anyways. Unfortunately, class, I do have, like I said before, I do have places to go because I did promise my roommates I will go. You know, we are supposed to have brunch, but anyways, keep
I
your
always
eyes.
laugh. I always laugh at that word because it's not something that you use in. Like, I'm just going to be real. In England, we don't use that word, and I've heard people say it, and I'm just like, what in the hell is brunch? Because at
It's
first I'm like,
breakfast and lunch merged together. That's what it is.
and it's not something that we use in Britain. So I was first
Wait,
time I was like,
what?
I'm truly confused.
Hold on. Can you clarify? What does the UK? What is the meal course? The course meal for the UK? Like, is it? Can you please explain to Can Sam how it works with the meal course like breakfast, lunch? I'm trying to remember how it works.
Breakfast is in the morning. Lunchtime is technically anytime between 10. Well, generally for me, it's about 12 until about 2 o'clock, and then you have tea time, which is between, I'd say, about 3 o'clock and about 5 o'clock, and that's generally what most people in Britain stick to: breakfast, lunch, and tea. Most people do.
Oh, no dinner, no supper.
Well, it all falls, well, kind of supper kind of falls onto tea time. It's just we used to use those, but it's now more breakfast, lunch, and tea.
Ah, okay, duly noted.
It's very interesting, very interesting. Also, I can see Benzos in a dark alley selling drugs to ponies.
Oh, fuck you, Cobra. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And now, hold on. Now I know some of my fans who are potentially artists. Like I said, I'm welcome to you guys making fan arts of my OCs, but don't make it too extreme, please. But god damn it, Cobra, you bastard. That is dark. Damn.
Also, Yugi Nami. No, I don't think it's something that we generally use, to be honest. I don't think it's something that we've used. To be fair, I think it's something that if it is, it's fairly new, and we don't generally use. Kind of strange, but yeah, really interesting. Really, really weird, but we don't use it. And like I said, also, yes, Cobra Khan, yes, you gave me ideas. You
God
definitely
damn
did give me ideas as to what to do with Kentucky Fried Griffin there.
Oh god
Also,
damn it. I'm scared now. Toucan Sam is scared now.
also, Ben, I think it's time that we thanked everyone
Yes,
for.
I was about to get to that. Anyways, class, unfortunately, I do, like I said earlier, I do have to go. Thank you guys for joining the stream, and, to Kira and all you dumb fucks out there that I mentioned in stream, get fucked and get your priorities straight. Look yourselves in the mirror and stop being condescending, hypocritical pieces of shits, and get your lives together. And, thank you all for watching the stream. If you like this stream, please consider supporting on Patreon. If you like my content, keep your eyes open on either on my community tab or my main Twitter account for any updates for my upcoming analysis video. As mentioned earlier, I will also try to work on my YTP videos in my second channel whenever I get the chance, depending on my work schedule. But, yeah, be sure to comment, rate, share, subscribe. Follow me on all my social media, which the link of them can be found in the description below the stream. I am Ben Maza, and yes?
And I am Master Cyclonus signing out because, yep, don't worry, I have a Kentucky Fried Ben if anybody wants it. After the show, you will get
And yes, and speaking of which, yes, maybe next Sunday I will do a normal podcast of us just talking, me and my colleagues maybe just regularly just chatting and just, interacting and answering questions that need to be asked to some of our followers and fans. So with that being said, keep your eyes open for any more details. With that being said, take care everyone, and thank you for coming to the stream.
For coming, and sayonara.
Yep, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit,